time, long
That's
ago
alright.
hell, well, you know the rest. The absolute evil had, in the fabulous
Wow, we just cut that off. You know the rest.
taken over the entire overworld with its creatures.
That was rude.
Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the dark elf Talia. Talia, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Thanos. This fact is important to note.
It's good that you don't lose the progress that we've done on yours.
No. That's why you think, because you've done it with me.
This last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Thanos and Talia's stepbrother. This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last...
The raffle
glimmer of
tickets,
hope
you
for the
can
forces
enter
of good.
giveaways. Like when I do giveaways, you use those to enter. It doesn't reset till the
Fighting for their survival.
end of the
This
month.
seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
I'm okay, thanks. How are you? Oh, good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Did you manage to sort out OBS?
Courage of true heroes is extinguished when we abandon our companions and all bonds.
That's good, I don't mind. Yeah, like I say, if you have the person at the top, like who's first, you get the special discard roll.
Heroes of the West.
And with those familiar sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men. The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended.
I think I'll be doing another stream tomorrow. You can do a test stream without actually physically going live. If you go onto your settings and go onto stream, you can click test, and then when you click like go live, it'll just run a test and you won't actually physically be live. But when you want to do go live again, just make sure you actually untick it.
Jab in the mouth, smash him in the face. Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases.
I'm finished with work for today. Yay!
If my eyes don't deceive me,
I didn't know that. You're welcome. But yeah, settings stream. You can tick it, and then you can just do a test stream. That's what I usually do if I want to see about PC games. And then just untick it when you want to physically go live.
Seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions.
Oh,
are
I know,
nothing
it's
but a
Futurama.
string of
Go for it.
debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
A few pitiful opponents. I'm gonna massacre you.
Oh, we're both controlling Talia, aren't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can both pull any character.
Fortunately,
I got
Talia's
confused there. I
instincts
couldn't
took
remember
over at this
the
point,
controls.
something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto attack.
Okay,
Talia
attack.
also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she
Pro
felt like
gamers,
it.
you see.
Oh, right. Boom.
What the narrator said.
It's done. Evil is unstoppable.
It's only because I switched to OBS trying to get used to a new system is meh. Yeah, I know. It can be quite difficult getting used to something new. I hate it. I don't hate OBS, I mean I hate getting used to
Talia's mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
Hey, did someone actually cage my subordinates? Ah, forget that. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things open, pulverize them, nuke 'em.
I feel like my cottons controls have changed when I'm not player 2.
No, it should be the
Talia
same.
had freed
Oh.
all the creatures. Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant
Why do you think that, like?
Speech?
Probably because I'm not used to controlling someone again.
Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser.
Sorry, we'll go back to normal once we get the.
Yeah.
Face, kick 'em in the
Oh, I'm
shin,
glad you love it
break
here.
their belt buckles so they
I know what you're doing with this, but anyway, because obviously you always go out into the world.
Yes,
Yeah.
very inspiring.
And another one for the Grim Reaper or Grim Reaperess.
I know when I can be bothered to set everything up, I might stream it at the same time with you, then you can see what I'm doing while you're doing the other stuff.
Yeah. That would be good.
Talia had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more
I just
time.
need to figure out if it'll run alright while I'm playing on the PC.
Yeah.
Ding dong, the hero's dead. Is that okay?
Honestly,
Ding
I don't
dong,
know
the
if I can
hero's
work with
dead.
you like this. After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader. Or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress impossible. Talia had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
I wish we had this many men when we were actually doing the proper campaign. Like.
Oh, imagine. It'd be
So nice.
insane. Especially when we had to protect Gargu.
Gaga. Yeah, that's a long way away, that, darling.
Yes. It is a very long way away.
The hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand the breaching evil's creatures.
Like some of the characters got control of now, we don't even actually have control of in the game. Like where we're up to.
No,
That's
we
pretty
don't, no. Like those big uns, we haven't had them.
The heroes
We've had the
defended from
snakes.
the right flank.
Yeah, we've had the snake.
The monstrous evil's creatures
And the blue things.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Just not the big uns, like the big armoured ones.
I think it's because I've never made them, to be honest.
Subordinates.
We should maybe have a look into it when we do research and stuff.
Yeah, it's the only problem with them ones is if they die, it's you have to like buy them again. Which I suppose is not a bad thing actually. Because it saves you waiting for them to regenerate.
Yeah. And 9 times out of 10 we always have the money.
Yeah. Well, towards the end we did.
Talia,
Yeah.
stepsister, you dare to show
Never
your
at the
face
beginning.
here after
No.
killing our foster father.
Yeah. Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The light will protect me.
Wow.
Well,
Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See the power of light.
With these words,
Yeah, he's
Tristan
running away.
was bathed in a
I'll
golden
see it.
light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world? Forward, creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Pull the plug!
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken.
I love his speech.
But that day is still far
play the
off.
same speech over and over though, isn't it?
Heroes
Yeah.
of the West!
Oh didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches, wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a moment.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful! Destroy the evil!
All the magical portals have been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
Sister, it doesn't have to end this way. Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
I think she'll miss him if he does die, though.
Possibly.
She'll have no purpose.
We'll meet again.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's always just battling Tristan, isn't it?
With
So,
these
like, if he
words,
dies...
Tristan quickly created
We'll
a
find out
portal
when we complete
and
the game.
threw himself
Yeah.
through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Keyword, when.
Treachery.
Yeah.
Fraud. Cheater!
If.
This was supposed to be
We
my
will.
victory. What the
If.
hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like...
Oh, yeah? How
Kansas
many
are.
chapters
They
is there again? I
forgot to
forgot.
balance the
20.
thing properly.
Ah,
Maybe the people in
we're almost
charge
halfway
were
there now,
still
obviously.
captivated
Yeah.
by your great speech. Brought tears to my eyes.
to be
too.
fair, the first few we'll fly through now because we know what we're doing.
Oh, God, yeah.
As if the bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches.
Like, I think
A
the
few
second chapter
stories
took
to
us like
brush
3
on,
hours.
And the social
Mainly
I
because we
know.
were going along with man and everything.
Each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap,
Best bit, though.
as the aforementioned
Yeah.
magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic. I'll just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
Here we go.
Yay.
I'll still say the narrator is the best bit.
Oh, yeah, I love the
Tristan had
narrator.
managed to give Talia the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Tanya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did. Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Talia wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers.
Snap.
But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself. As Tanya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie. Talia mourned for about 5 seconds. Talia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Talia now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and
I like the
consistently
music.
ignoring
I know,
glaring
right?
problems. In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong?
Snots.
10 minutes later, Tristan had captured Talia, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight. And so the story ends.
That's all,
We'll tell you
folks.
how the story
Yeah.
continues in overpriced microtransaction bites. Oh, wait. Wait, wrong script. That's a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it. While Talia was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Talia back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing
I
Talia.
wonder how many games the narrator is actually in.
Yeah.
Hammer time. Round 2. The essence
Round
of
two.
absolute evil held the horde together and rose to the challenge
Wonder
of
if we can get the
vicious
last
dwarven
achievement.
engineering.
Seeing it on your screen there.
Yeah, I had the first two.
Darned cage, you
Yeah.
stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me anyway?
Talia, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Tanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess,
Tanos.
whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie.
You little cutie.
Go on, you lazy lot. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
I want the snots.
Talia had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Talia in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The wafting evil had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it posed a
Oh, you
threat
already
to
started
the
building.
underground, and with
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary to build a mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
As I said to you before, you know how to play the game now. I'll let you do everything last time because you didn't have a clue how to play.
Yeah.
Because these are just tutorial missions, really.
We need to build treasury. People, what?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to
Treasury,
research
yeah.
it.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. Do that. I'll research the treasury. Then at least we get money to research other stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'll build it now when they're done.
I'm building it where this big one is.
Oh, you've already done it. Okay.
Yeah, already on it. I'll put all the gold in.
Gold.
There we
The
go.
gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bar.
Do you want me to research the other stuff, or have you done it?
Already done. Already done. We have
The
chickens.
gluttony-loving evil had
Chickens.
built a gobbler.
Thank you for the like,
Here,
Panda.
delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food for the Horde.
Our gold thing's a bit too full.
Good. To be fair, you could probably build another one if you want.
Okay, okay. I'll extend it. I've extended it.
Okay, okay.
Payday! Creatures are
What'd you do?
collecting their pay.
Absolutely shocking.
What'd you do, like?
Oh, them collecting the pay.
Ah. You know they don't work for free. The greedy little snots.
They are greedy little snots. Treasury's full already. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, we'll spend it soon.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
The sheltering evil had built a hideout for the Horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there. The army-raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are
A bit
never
underwhelming.
easy. The
Or
evilest
rude.
evil could use the hand of terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap.
Do you want to slap a little snot, Laura?
Yeah, I'll snap a snot.
The
There you go.
attitude-adjusting evil had struck one of
There's
its
another one.
three
There you go.
detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness.
All slapped.
Excellent things could be done with it, such as researching new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil quickly built a vault of evilness.
Vault of evilness. Get down. Gotta love a vault of evilness.
I know, right?
Hey, look, I realize you really get a kick out of slapping your creatures, but they're not really the enemy here. Maybe you should reassess your priorities.
No.
If I want to slap a snot, I'll slap a snot.
Slap it.
Oh,
You just ate somebody.
I've put him where I want him to put it. Right, do you mind? Oh. No, don't fucking wave at me. Get a fucking wave. Dickhead.
Doesn't want to listen to you. Deal with it.
Right. I'm gonna cancel everything that you've just built because I need them to build where it's telling us to build. And all the little
Yeah.
stuff are like, well, we have to progress.
My little snots will do what they want to do.
To give us a choice where we put the absolute evilness. Right, all these little snuffs are mine.
Wow. You're stealing me snots. I guarantee they'll come straight back though.
Fucking probably will. Yeah, they all are. What are you all doing? Right, that's right.
They listen to their leader.
Cancel everything.
Stop cancelling army stuff.
Well, let them build this so I can actually continue the fucking mission. Oh my god.
They will
Laura.
continue it. What?
Stop building stuff. Honestly.
It's payday.
Fucking dig this out, will yous?
No,
Oh,
see?
God.
Deal with it, Gash. And I haven't got anything for him to do. They just want a map.
Well, let me pack it in. Nope, they're still not doing it.
I've still
Fuck
got
me.
I've got a green Christmas hand now.
Have you?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, so you do.
Yeah, a green Christmas hand.
I've still got my nice gauntlet.
Yeah. I complain.
Right, what are they actually fucking doing here?
Mining? Money?
Oi! How long is this stone thing going to take, lads? Snookums and I weren't planning on dying of old age here.
I sure hope not.
Finally.
Because I have a whole different set
Oh,
of
they're doing
plans
it for you now.
Just how you lot are gonna
One.
die here.
It'd be alright if it's to say if we need a place here, because I've got loads of places to place it, but it won't let me think
Yeah.
until we find out where it tells us to build it. And your little snots are just having a little party.
That's alright, they're allowed.
I wonder how you got a Christmas hand?
I have no idea. Didn't get a
I
picker.
don't even know I've got this gauntlet, but I do.
Yeah, I didn't get to pick it. It just gave me a Christmas hand.
Fair. I still class you as a little snot.
Why? Because I have a green hand.
Yeah.
Bears. I'll take being a little snot.
Mm-hmm. I love how I've got one little snot working on what we actually need to do.
Tell you what, I'll help them out so that they'll help you a bit more. I'll pick up the money.
There shouldn't even be over there to be picking up money in the first place.
Well, you know what the little snots are like.
Yeah, oh no, I've got a few more finally. Fucking hell. Can't wait to fling him in the fucking sacrifice pit.
Wow, that's cruel.
Well, I should have listened, shouldn't I?
No.
Right, finally.
Not their fault. They just want to like mine. They just want the money.
Yeah, that's all I care about is their money.
Mm.
You alright there, Mosh?
Yeah, I just had to mute too. Clear me throat. I had a bit throat need clearing.
Yeah.
No,
You got a
good
drink?
deals. Yeah, I've got a drink. I'm all good now. Good little snots. And they do as they're told for me.
Yeah, for you.
The glamorous evil had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it. And
Oi! No need to sit around being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go, lads! Grab the nearest gold vein.
sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon. The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
On a...
Yeah, I know you would be.
Yeah, I think this is where it says you need to get like 10 kills for the trap, so if I don't attack him and just let the traps kill him.
Has
Yeah.
almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures.
I can see them digging.
Yeah.
The workforce hoarding evil had increased its maximum little snot limit and now had access to even more of the industrious. The hard work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's cave. Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements.
I mean, we've got quite a bit of money and quite a bit of bits to mine money, so we don't need to really worry too much on this one.
No. All our gold's gone.
We'll soon get it back.
Have you built another box thing?
Yeah, I thought you might have needed another one.
Ah, no, would have been fine with the one on this one.
Oh well. They were getting money up already. That's all good.
Yay!
And they're all digging for money now, so...
Money!
The cunning evil had placed the first traps. This would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury or even destroy the dungeon heart itself.
Not allowed to steal money from our treasury.
No? You bastard.
A 300 evilness.
We'll get it when we've created 8 creatures owned. Yeah.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Oh. At least we don't have to worry about that on this one.
No. No spiders coming in yet.
I'll grab all this money. Oh, there's a diamond one over here. Oh, I just snapped a stop by an accident.
Lol.
He was in me way.
Cool little snot.
I know.
So kill 10 heroes with a trap in hammer time round 2. Oh, so just kill them with traps.
Ah,
That's fine. So it can be any trap.
that's not too bad then.
Yeah, so I'll just hold off attacking them and just let the traps kill them.
Yeah. It was 10, wasn't it?
Yeah, 10.
Not too bad then.
No.
Ding dong! It's
Payday.
Good.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Not that many in there.
Only if they had some little snots there would be at us a lot quicker than with the
Oh, I know, right?
so slow.
Ah, I found some lava.
Nice.
It's not doing too bad. We've got a lot of gold places too for them to
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
And
Pop out.
diamonds.
If you fail this, I'm just gonna end the stream for you.
We won't fail this.
Got one more block.
Nice.
And then there are no traps.
They are very slow, aren't they?
Yes.
My god, our snots would have been through that by now.
I know, right?
Oi!
There we go.
Into my little gold mine. Yeah. It had to be stinky boys. Whose skulls are at best used as toilet paper holders in the lavatory. Okay, boys.
It looks like the dog just slapped him in the face and killed him.
Who's done this?
Dwarves
Yeah.
had opened the passage into the dungeon. The little snots immediately executed Order 67.
Stop
as they
blowing
had been
flamethrowers at our little
instructed to do
snots,
by
you
Talia
meanie.
In such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time, they opened the secret trap cache so that the tricky
Flap,
evil
flap.
could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Gotta build 9 traps.
Yeah, it's alright, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm just letting the trap kill him because he's almost dead.
Yeah.
Oi! Did you
There you
little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But oi, we still have some
Gotta destroy the
reinforcements. Attack!
dwarven area.
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves
Yeah,
had
but
not
like you
yet
say,
been
I want the
Luckily,
traps to
Little
kill
snots
10
made a
first
few
before I
traps in
do
their
that.
spare time,
Yeah.
And they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
Some
Because
more
otherwise-
coming.
Yeah, no, you won't get the achievement.
Oh, that's one dead.
Yeah, the other one's gonna be dead soon.
Yep.
Yep. You know that you're not an ignorant bastard.
No, I'm not ignorant. I was got in the heat out, grab a drink, grab a tab, and put my hoodie on. Because
Starting
it's
the heat
got
now?
cold.
What do you mean starting the heat now?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. I go down and it's above the 20, I'm gonna kill you.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
It's in between.
Yeah, sure. You soon cry when we have no gas on and you can't put the heating on at all. Uh-huh.
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 I need one more to die in the trap.
Yeah, no. I already checked.
Ah.
There's no one been attacked yet, but they're about to.
Yeah, I got 9. 9 out of 10.
They're coming now. There's 4 coming at us, so we'll be good.
Yeah, one's nearly dead anyway.
Yeah, they're trying to attack our little snots. Damn bastards.
I know, oh, it starts.
I know.
There we
you
go. Yeah, it's done.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You can go attack now.
Right.
A gold
Yeah.
vein is almost exhausted. A gold vein has been mined out.
I do know they're all... Well, some of them have
Walking
just,
back.
yeah, ran away.
Yeah, I know. I haven't figured out how you actually keep them attacking.
Ah.
One of your creatures has died.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sure you're shedding a tear right now as you hire the next 3. Later, you may
Wow.
also be able to resurrect these creatures.
What's one dead creature if it gets one closer to the goal of freeing me? Come on! Free me already, you rotten maggots!
Can I figure out how to do this? I know you can do it. So, controls, evil laughter.
Pick all that up. Where's the other treasury? On there. There. Might as well get rid of the treasuries that's burnt out.
Yeah.
Get to work.
A gold vein has been mined out.
That'll be the big one, won't it? Yeah, the big one.
F, maybe?
I mean, I'll keep the big one for now. They've all disappeared, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I haven't figured out. I have to keep just picking them up and then dropping them. I haven't figured out how to actually to get them to fucking charge it somewhere unless I'm near it.
Yeah.
I know how to do it when we're not in the underground. It's just underground. I know there's a way, but I can't remember.
It's all good. It's all good.
The dwarves were defeated for the time being. Satisfied, the essence of the absolute evil rubbed something that could perhaps pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the sources open for its troops.
I'll take that gold. And then it just disappeared straight away.
You can use. Okay. Yeah, I know that.
The absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun. Finally, they could lay waste not only to the boring corridors of the dungeon, but also to the lush green meadows of the overworld.
I had a little nosy outside.
That's where I am now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know whereabouts outside you were.
If you go outside and you look on your map, you can see like little green dots. That's where our characters are.
The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld.
I see
The
some
defeated
people.
heroes ran away crying
Yeah.
and tried
Look
to
up,
entrench
that's where our
themselves
characters
behind
are.
even higher walls.
See? They're ours. Like I've took them outside.
Ah. I see.
Now we're about to attack some villages. Where's all the characters gone?
I know, I was just thinking that. You don't have that many with you.
Have they come back in here? Oh, I didn't want to pick up a little snot. No. What? Oh yeah, there they are. Got them all.
I was going to say, you only had a few with you.
No, some disappeared thingy. They're all with each other now. It all together.
Hi, Eyeless. How you doing?
You're just watching the battle, are you?
I was, yeah.
It's easy to control them when you're out here. Because you just highlight them all and
Yeah.
then click them and go.
And Gage is finishing up with work. Nice. I hope it's not been too busy for you.
The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at the top of their voices, the survivors took to their heels. on, it's payday.
We're still at Lara.
Yeah, I'm still here. I was drinking.
Your creatures have destroyed a cage.
Needed a drink.
Fair.
I gotta check out our little snots.
Little
Ooh,
snot.
digging out the diamond.
I have to protect
Oh,
the
this is
roof
full.
when Snookums.
I'll help you out.
Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up
There
building
you go.
some decent machinery here. Well then,
Just helping out the little
chin up,
snots.
Doodles.
Brynhild,
What, by giving them more
what
whack?
are you doing?
No, the
This could easily have
gold
got the
things were
orcs.
full, so I was just moving it for them.
Oh,
So they weren't moving the gold that they were digging
I
out.
had actually already planned on
Well, yeah.
making myself a tea set out of
They,
dwarf
I like to be
stones.
helpful with the little snots.
Your evilness truly knows no bounds. These dwarfs are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part of that alliance.
The path to the dwarves' oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes prepared themselves for the final battle.
Come to watch the battle.
The battle.
Yep, the battle.
I think we may have won this battle.
Yeah, I think you have
Your
to.
gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Oh, one. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. The snots haven't by half been working. Well done, little snots. I'm here to watch the hammer
Your
get
little
destroyed.
snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
There we go.
The dwarven equipment spectacularly went up in flames, which was
Spectacularly.
rather odd, as the creatures had only been hitting the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps horde weapons were made of flint. Yet the distraction provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Talia and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the Hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld.
There we go.
Yay!